Hello children, our next topic is wildlife and endangered species. Animals and wildlife are one of the important forest resources because they provide many useful products and an important source of government revenue. Man has destroyed wildlife along with forest recklessly, due to which existence of wildlife is in danger. Population of lion, tiger, elephant, rhinoceros, etc. is decreasing. It seems that in next few years some species of animal are threatened with extinction. They have to be saved for ecological balance. So you can understand the wildlife is very important, but the humans are destroy this. Forest factors responsible for wildlife destructions are destruction of forest on large scale, hunting animals for varied reasons, environmental pollution, people are not kind towards animal, raw material for industries, ignorance of animals by human beings. So you can see there are so many reasons, so many factors which are responsible for wildlife destruction. The main important reason is hunting animal for varied reasons, and people are not kind towards animal. Next is conservation of wildlife. Following efforts can be made to protect the wildlife. Safeguarding the natural habitat of the wild animals. Hunting should be restricted. Establishing biosphere reserve in forest areas. Educating people for environmental protection at levels of education. Implementation of wildlife management programs. So these are the some ways, some ideas from which we can see if the wildlife. Rare species of national parks and sanctuaries. There are so many national parks and sanctuaries in our India where the species are safe. So there are some species. First, Manas Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in Assam, Barpet. The rare species which are found here: elephant, rhinoceros, wild buffalo, Indian bison, pig, golden langur, tiger, leopard, bear, alligator, python, giant squirrel, pygmy hog, wisped hare. Now next is Kaziranga National Park, which is located in Assam, Jorhat, and here one horn rhinoceros find. Then Dringdhara Sanctuary, which is located in Gujarat, and here the Ghurkhar extinct species of wildlife assays. Now Kebul Lamjao National Park, which is located in Manipur, Bro Antal Red Deer Waterfall. Gir National Park, which is located in Gujarat, Asiatic Lion. Desert Sanctuary, which is in Rajasthan, Blackbug, Chinkara, and Godavani. Then Kaziranga National Park, which is in Sikkim, Red Panda, Snow Leopard, Clouded Leopard, Thar Musk, Deer. Then Vedanthangal Water Bird Sanctuary, which is in Tamil Nadu, many species of water birds. Then Simplipal National Park, which is in Odisha, Mayurbhanj. The species are tiger, gaur, cheetal, leopard, flying squirrel, crocodile. Next, Bhitarkanika Wildlife Sanctuary, which is in Odisha, Baleshwar. The species are found: saltwater crocodile, monitor, lizard, leopard, water birds, ridley, turtle, sea fishing, cat, etc. So you can see so many national parks are here. You all have to learn these national parks name. You have to learn all 15 national parks of our India. Now next is Tiger and Elephant Project. Tiger project was started in 1973 in the country. Its main objective is to protect and conserve the tiger. There are 27 tiger reserves in the country. to protect and conserve elephants. Elephant project was started. 14 elephant projects are running in the country. Biosphere reserves. Biosphere reserves are established in the country to conserve the ecosystem and preserve the biological diversity. 14 biosphere reserves have been established in the country. So dear students, आप समझ सकते हैं कि जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है। यह सिर्फ हमारे लिए नहीं बल्कि गवर्नमेंट के लिए भी एक रेवेन्यू का काम करते हैं। और लेकिन जो मैन है उसने अपने स्वार्थ के लिए, अपने फ़ायदे के लिए जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है उसको बहुत डिस्ट्रॉय किया है और फॉरेस्ट को भी डिस्ट्रॉय किया है, जिसके कारण इकोलॉजिकल सिस्टम गड़बड़ा गया है। बहुत सारे ऐसे फैक्टर्स हैं जो कि वाइल्ड लाइफ को डिस्ट्रॉय करने में रिस्पॉन्सिबल है। इसके साथ साथ ऐसे बहुत से वेज बताए गए हैं जिसमें कि आप वाइल्ड लाइफ का कंजर्वेशन कर सकते हैं। सबसे पहला तो है कि जो वाइल्ड एनिमल्स हैं उनको सुरक्षा प्रदान करके, हंटिंग को रोक कर, फिर उसके बाद जो बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स हैं जिन एरियाज़ में, वहाँ पर बहुत सारे एरियाज़ में बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स को इस्टेब्लिश कर और इस तरह से आप बहुत सारे ऐसे वेज हैं जिनके द्वारा आप जो हमारे वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज़ हैं उन पे आप उनको आप बचा सकते हैं इस धरती से। इसके साथ साथ हमारे देश में 15 नेशनल पार्क्स और सेंचुरीज़ हैं जो कि बहुत सारी रेयर स्पीसीज़ हैं जिनको बचाने के लिए वहाँ पर उनको जो एनिमल्स हैं, जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है उसको रखा जाता है और उनको बचाया जाता है, जो कि अलग अलग राज्यों में स्थापित हैं। You all have to learn these all 15 national parks and sanctuaries name and where these are located. Then टाइगर और एलिफेंट प्रोजेक्ट भी शुरू किए गए हैं। 1973 में हमारी कंट्री में टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किया जिसमें कि टाइगर को बचाया जा सके और इसी कड़ी में 27 टाइगर रिजर्व्स हमारे देश में बनाए गए हैं। और एलिफेंट को बचाने के लिए 14 एलिफेंट प्रोजेक्ट भी इस समय चल रहे हैं। बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स जो है, बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स को कंजर्व करने के लिए, जो इकोसिस्टम है हमारा उससे बचाने के लिए बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स को इस्टेब्लिश करना बहुत ज़रूरी है और इसलिए 14 बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स हमारे देश में इस्टेब्लिश किए गए हैं। So dear students, here your chapter 1 is finished and you all have to learn these meanings. Humus. You have to learn these definitions. What are the humus? What is soil profile? What is soil depletion? What is soil erosion? What is soil conservation? Weathering, surface water, rich, permeable rocks, impermeable rocks and watershed. So you all have to learn what are these topics and start exercise.